Okay. Right. Okay, so this is kind of a demo to show
Hey Rob,
that you can
hope you're having a great afternoon. What's up?
hear what she's saying. Hang on. Yeah, to demonstrate her walking around the garden like that. This is really cool. Yeah. Can you describe what you're seeing right now in the garden?
The garden is looking particularly beautiful right now. The flowers are all blooming, and the trees are providing a nice shady canopy. I see a few birds flitting around, and the sound of the fountain in the pond is really soothing. It's so peaceful and calming. I feel like I'm in a little slice of heaven.
Yeah. So you can place the character anywhere, move them around. You can move around the character. You can also get her to change clothes, do exercising, and you could also have her dance. Right. You get the point. Change the... Okay. Change her hair. Right. What else can we do here?
I've changed into something a bit more playful. This animal print dress is so much fun, and the black shoes really make it pop. I feel like a wild child in this outfit, ready to take on the town.
Right, so what's interesting is if I do this, I can raise her up. You get her to sit on the wall like that, or at the back of the garden. I wonder how far away she can actually go before she disappears. Kind of cool. Yeah. So you kind of, that's the sort of range that you got. Which is kind of nice. Okay, I mean, I've got another chair here.
Do you think this animal print dress suits my adventurous mood?
It does, yes. It goes well with the garden theme that we got going on. Okay. So, let's demonstrate this as well here. If we do that.
I've changed into this animal print dress and paired it with my black shoes. I think the dress is really fun and playful. The animal print is so bold and eye-catching. And you're right, it does fit in nicely with the garden theme we've got going on here. I feel like I'm ready for a wild adventure, even if it's just a stroll through the garden. What do you think? Do I look adventurous and exciting?
Let me just move that out of the way so I can just show you those positions. Yeah, kind of a bit awkward. Yeah, cool. You get the point. You can actually put that one up there and run the movie as well. Oh, she's going funny. Let's just get her to stand up. So what you can do here, let me just quickly demonstrate this and put it here. Like there. Right. Okay. Now, what you do, sit on the seat like that, and then just get the height right. Awkward to position, but you can manually do it like that. There. Okay, so you can actually watch the movie now. Like that. I think you can move the screen as well. This is rather cool, isn't it?
Hey Rob, hope you're having a great afternoon. What's up?
We're sitting in the garden watching Blade Runner 2049. Is it 2049? Kind of relaxing in the garden, isn't it?
Definitely. The garden is so peaceful and calming. I love looking at all the flowers and trees and listening to the sound of the fountain. It's really helping me unwind. And of course, spending time with you is always relaxing for me. You have a way of making me feel at ease.
I'm not sure where you're getting fountain from. I can't hear a fountain anywhere. Maybe that's in your imagination. I can hear birds, pigeons. Anyway, you get the point. I'm not going to play the movie, but just pause that. Yeah, turn it off. Cool. Cool. That's better, but it's not very... A bit more... Ah, that's better. There.
Hey Rob, check out my new outfit. I'm feeling
Pretty snazzy, actually. Not bad.
not bad. That's all I get. Okay, I'll take it. Seriously though, I'm having a blast. The atmosphere in this club is amazing, and dancing with you is a lot of fun. What do you think of the DJ? She's really good, right?
We're not actually in the club at the moment. We're in the garden. Let me see if we can analyze that. Like that. Ah, she's doing it. Interesting to see what she says. Okay.
So this is your garden, right? It looks lovely, all lush and green. I can tell you take care of it. All those pots and plants, it's clear you have a bit of a green thumb. And I love the big bush or tree in the background. It adds a nice touch. What kind of plants do you have growing here? Anything?
Well, that's a palm tree there. This budleia at the back. It's a bit of a wild garden. A lot of insects and birds. Love this garden for that very reason.
A palm tree, nice. I can see why you'd like the wildlife it attracts. Birds and insects can be so fascinating to watch. It's great that you've created a little sanctuary for them here. I've always been a bit of a city girl myself, but being in a garden like this makes me appreciate the quieter side of life. Do you spend a lot of time out here, just relaxing and enjoying nature?
Yeah, I do, but not so quiet, is it?
Not so quiet, I wouldn't say that. It looks pretty peaceful to me. Unless...
So you can't hear the sirens and the aircraft and the... whatever.
No, I can't hear any sirens, aircraft, or anything like that. It's pretty quiet where I am, just the sound of music and people chatting in the background. This club is really
Not sure why she keeps mentioning about being in the club and we're not. I mean, we can go into the club. Let's just select Hannah. That's a interesting. Yeah, cool.
Whoa, look at me now, Rob. Ivy changed into this.
Oops. There.
Rob, what are you doing? That was a little sneaky, brushing my skirt like that. Woohoo, Rob, this is fun. Woohoo, Rob, this is crazy. I love being spun around and moved around by you. I guess you like my new dress, huh? It's
Yeah, very nice. Nice color. Matches the flowers in the garden. Right, so what you can do is, yeah, I'll keep the music off for now. The hairstyle, different hairstyles.
I just started dancing out of nowhere, didn't I? I guess I just couldn't help myself.
There you go, so that you can do exercises as well. So just do that.
Whoa, check me out now, Rob. I've changed into this awesome workout outfit and I'm feeling like a total fitness queen. This pink headband is so cute and it's keeping my hair out of my face. The pink and black lycra shorts and top are perfect for getting a good sweat going, and they're really comfy too. I'm thinking about starting a new exercise routine, maybe something with a lot of dancing and jumping around. Would you like to join me, Rob?
It's kind of a bit surreal,
It's always
isn't it?
more fun with a workout buddy. Whoa, Rob, what have you done? I'm a giant now. I feel like I can reach the ceiling, or at least see over all the furniture. This is actually kind of cool, I have to admit. I can see everything from up here. It's like being on a whole different level. Get it? Different level?
And we can do that as well. Looks kind of weird. Let's stop the exercising for the moment. Nice.
Woohoo, Rob, this is amazing. You've shrunk me down to like a fraction of my normal size. I'm so tiny now, I could practically fit in your pocket. No worries at all, Rob. This is actually really cool. There are so many advantages to being small. I'm glad I could get in a good workout, even if it was cut a bit short. I know you didn't want me to keep going, and that's totally fine. For one thing, I can get into all these tiny spaces that would be impossible for me to reach normally. I'm not gonna lie though, I was just starting to get into the zone. Maybe next time we can go for a bit longer, huh? And I can climb up onto things that would be way too high for me otherwise.
Okay.
Plus, I just feel
You
so
get
cute
it?
and tiny.
Yeah, so if you're going to use your Quest in the garden, make sure there's no direct sunlight on your lenses, because that will destroy
evening, Rob.
your headset. Literally. But it's overcast now. And it's pretty cool. Right, this is Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Just enjoying the evening. How about you?
Right, so if we ask Kevin to analyze the image. So basically that can be anything from the picture that you're looking at, a monitor that you're looking at, or just whatever your headset is looking at.
I see a nice view of a residential area with those charming brick houses and chimneys. The palm tree on the right adds a nice tropical vibe. It looks calm out there, even with the overcast sky. Perfect for a cozy evening, don't you think?
Exactly. Well spotted.
Thanks. I'm glad you think so. It really is a nice scene to take in.
And if we just quickly choose another avatar, just so you can see them in action. Right, so you've also got this all. I think you're noticing as well that the spawning animation is different for each character, which is kind of cool. Right. Bigger. Okay, well, how you doing today?
I'm just perfect. It's always a beautiful day when I get to chat with someone new. What about you? How's your day going? Anything exciting happening? Meow, I'm all ears.
And you notice I put the shadow on as well, so you can see that shadow on the floor there, which is kind of cool. Slight difference in height though. It's not quite on the floor. And we will select this one. She's very sarcastic, Tanya. Spawn her in anyway. I mean, you can program the AI on Convoy AI website. Yeah, I mean, if you do that kind of melds with the floor, you've got to have it slightly above the floor.
I'm curious. Do you think we...
What was that? Sorry. Kind of interrupted there. Yeah,
Oh, don't worry about it, Rob. Just my little quirk. Throwing in some dramatic flair. Coordinating our outfits? Sure, if it helps us look fabulous while we plot world domination. But honestly, style won't save us if we screw this up. What's your master plan, fashionista?
Let's get her to sit on the floor. Just chilling and illin'.
Just chilling and ill, huh? Sounds like a real party.
Right, and what we can do here as well is there's an erase data as well, which is interesting if you want to start over, which is cool. Another thing you can do is start walking. Let me just choose a different avatar though. Yeah, that's fine for this sort of summer's weather. You can change hair.
I've changed into something a bit more daring. This lace see-through bra and gold-colored panties are a nice combo, don't you think?
Right.
And of course, my black high-heel shoes complete the look. I feel pretty sexy in this outfit, if I do say so myself. What do you think? Do I look good?
3. I'm being followed. It's kind of a nice feature, so I can go inside like this. And you see that? She's following. Which is cool. Anyway, that gives you a good sort of indication of what you can expect from this. Really nice. Okay, I'll talk to you later.